My name is Sue Sabrio. I teach at Texas A&M University, Kingsville in South Texas. We started using ALEKS about 2 years ago. We use ALEKS standalone. We do not connect it with a textbook, although a textbook is available, an e-book is available for students online. And so we set up the objectives, intermediate objectives they need to complete by certain times of the semester, and in order to pass the course they must get a certain percent of mastery on those objectives. We also use tests and homework that I create right through ALEKS, and we use it in all our developmental classes as well as our college algebra course at our university. We have what we call a lab-based and a non-lab-based course. In the lab-based course, students meet with the instructor 2 times a week, face-to-face, and they must attend lab. We have an emporium-style laboratory 3 hours a week. That's part of their attendance requirement. And in the non-lab-based, they meet typically 3 hours a week with the instructor, and they do not have the lab requirement, although the course is exactly the same in both formats. In other words, they have to complete the same amount of work for both, in both settings. The main effect has been that we know what students know when they finish, and that is a huge component for us, because as faculty we want to know that the grade truly reflects what they have learned when they leave, so that we know what their chances are of being successful in the next math course they take. And even if they're not taking another math course, for example, our college algebra students are, for many of them, that's their last math course that they have to take, we feel at least confident that when they leave and get a university degree, that they have mastered a certain amount of mathematics, and it's not just getting by. They truly know and understand what they've learned, and that's very important for us. We've seen a nice increase from last fall to this fall in their retention, and also in their a difference between what has historically been the case. So, for example, college algebra historically 50% C or better at our institution, and last fall, just this past fall, we got it up to 61%, and we're thinking that that's even going to be better as students get used to it and understand the expectations. The huge strength of ALEKS is the adaptive learning. ALEKS knows what students know and what they don't know by the way they answer the questions, and this is incredibly important for us and for also the students, because then it makes sure that they get the prerequisite knowledge they need to be able to master the more advanced concepts. I think a main reason to use ALEKS if you're not using it is for that very specific reason, and that is that you as a faculty member know what students know, and that has not been the case in any previous experience I've had. I've been teaching mathematics for 25 years, and I've never been able to know for sure what students know by the end of the course. And as a teacher, I think that's essential to the role I play and to what I want to be able to say by the end of the course. So to me, that is the main reason to use it. I do believe ALEKS can be used in multiple settings. We actually use it in multiple settings. Some of our classes, like I said, take it face-to-face, and some meet only a couple of days a week face-to-face. And students can work online on their own, and then come to class, and the instructors can make those connections within the mathematics that they might not be able to get on their own. At the same time, for students that can work independently, the lab-based, where they are required to go to lab, works for them, because then they can move ahead. They're not bogged down by having to, meet classes often. Their time is more flexible, and so I think it can work either way.